Hi YouTube. Yeah, I haven't posted a video for a while, mainly because my bike's been out of action and just family life and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just going to reach out to the YouTube community. I've got an issue with my Cagiva. It basically won't start. I've checked all the fuses, checked the battery, power supply's all fine. It started happening a couple of months ago, where I would often leave my bike in the steering lock, so the steering's to the side, and it wouldn't start. So I'd move the handlebars and then it would be fine. And it happened again one day, and I thought I'll just jiggle it about, but it wouldn't start at all. There was one time where I looked at the connection for the the speedometer, and then it seemed to work fine. But I've tried jiggling that around, moving the pins a bit and the connections and everything, and still no luck. I know it's a big one, but basically, I just want to get the bloody thing started. So yeah, pulling my hair out a bit, I'll show you what happens. I mean, I've used my multimeter and all sorts of things. So I've got here the barrel here where the key connects to, so I can and I've taken this apart and looked inside it, and it seemed to be all fine. I've checked every single connector on the bike. I've checked the ECU, which happens to be a Mitsubishi, which is quite strange because this bike's actually got a KTM radiator, Ducati handlebars or grips, and a Suzuki engine, so it's a bit of a Frankenstein. What else have I checked? Absolutely everything. So I can show you what happens when I put it into, if I put a key into here, in this case it's a screwdriver, and I turn, as you can see, as I turn it around, my parking light comes on, which is normal. But usually when I put it into this position, the speedo starts up and does the whoosh whoosh thing with the rev counter. But what does work, which tells me there's some connection, is if I put my hazard lights on, that comes on. But by now in this position I should get all the numbers and how many Ks I've done and all that. My kill switches are off, classic one to get wrong. And also I'm in neutral, so I've tried rocking it out of gear and all sorts. The old side stands up, and that wouldn't be a problem because I usually get to this stage without that. So yeah, it's baffling me. That's just the parking light, not a dim battery. So if anyone out there in YouTube land has experienced issues like this before, I'd really love it if you could help me in the comments. Yeah, the battery's a good battery. It's only about a year or two old, and it's got more voltage than the car's got, so I don't see that being a problem. I've stuck it on a trickle charger overnight, checked all these fuses like I said before. I've checked the master fuse, that's just the indicator relay. I've had a look at these relays with a multimeter, and there's been no problem there. So I think the problem must be either with this or some loose connection here, because I think it kind of originates from when the steering's on a full lock. But yeah, I'd really appreciate it if someone in the comments can give me a little tip or two. But I think I might just have to take this thing to an auto electrician to get fixed. Anyway, I'll keep you posted with the outcome. Thank you.